Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. I just pulled your cards for today. The energy coming through is absolutely fascinating. Before we dive in, if this resonates with you, drop a comment below letting me know which card hit home the hardest. Also, make sure you are subscribed because the messages coming through for you lately have been intense. Capricorn, let me tell you what I am seeing right now. There is this really complex situation unfolding around you. One that involves not just your energy but also this karmic connection that honestly seems to be creating chaos in someone else's relationship. What I am picking up on is that there are two people, probably a couple, who are dealing with some serious tension because of you. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your presence, your energy, your growth is triggering something deep within them. One of them, I am getting this is likely an ex or someone from your past, is watching you from a distance. The other person in their life, their current partner perhaps, can sense this obsession. They can feel that this person is not fully present with them because part of their energy is still tied to you. The jealousy between these two people is creating so much conflict, Capricorn. It is like watching two people fight over something they cannot have, creating this toxic cycle that honestly has nothing to do with you anymore. What makes this even more interesting is that while this drama is unfolding in their world, you are out here building something incredible. You have moved on, you have grown, you have transformed yourself in ways that are honestly remarkable. The universe is showing me that you are stepping into this new chapter where you are more confident, more secure, more aligned with your true path. This is making certain people from your past realize what they lost. That realization is hitting them hard, Capricorn. We are talking about deep regret, the kind that keeps someone up at night replaying conversations, wondering what if, torturing themselves with the reality that they had something real with you but they messed it up. Let me pull your first card here, Capricorn, because I want to see what the universe is really trying to tell you about this situation. Your first card is the World. Oh Capricorn, this is huge. The World card is telling me that you have completed a major cycle in your life. This is not just about ending something. This is about reaching a level of completion where you have integrated all the lessons, healed the wounds, done the inner work. You are standing at this point where you can look back at everything you have been through, all the heartbreak, all the disappointments, all the challenges. You can look back at all of that knowing you came out stronger. The World represents fulfillment, accomplishment, this sense of having arrived at a destination you have been working toward for so long. What I love about this card for you right now is that it is showing me you are not stuck in the past anymore. You are not sitting around waiting for someone to come back. You are not holding on to old situations hoping they will change. You have genuinely moved forward. You have closed that chapter. You are operating from this place of completion where you understand that everything happened exactly as it needed to. The World is telling me that you have this beautiful perspective now, this wisdom that comes from having gone through the fire and emerged transformed. You can see the bigger picture. You understand why certain people had to leave your life. You recognize why certain situations had to fall apart. Everything that seemed like an ending was actually clearing space for something so much better. This card is also telling me about celebration. Capricorn, you should be celebrating yourself right now. You should be acknowledging how far you have come. Think about where you were a year ago, maybe even 6 months ago. Think about the version of you who was still processing pain, still trying to make sense of why things happened the way they did. Now look at where you are. You have grown so much. You have healed so much. You have become someone who knows their worth, who understands their value, who refuses to settle for less than they deserve. The World is the universe giving you a standing ovation for all the work you have done on yourself. Now here is where this connects to the situation I was talking about earlier. While you are over here experiencing this completion, this fulfillment, this sense of having leveled up in every area of your life, someone from your past is watching. They are seeing you thrive. They are seeing you happy. They are seeing you living your best life without them. That is creating the storm of emotions for them. The World card for you represents freedom, but for them, it represents the painful realization that you no longer need them. You have found wholeness within yourself. You are complete on your own. that is both beautiful for you and devastating for them to witness. Your second card is Strength. Capricorn, this is giving me chills because strength is not just about physical power. It is about inner fortitude. It is about having the courage to face difficult situations with grace. It is about mastering your emotions rather than letting them master you. This card is showing me that you have developed this incredible resilience. You have learned how to be strong without being hard. You have learned how to protect yourself without closing your heart completely. You have found this balance between vulnerability and boundaries that honestly takes most people decades to figure out. Strength is telling me that you went through something that could have broken you, but instead, it made you unshakable. Whatever happened in your past, whatever this person put you through, whatever challenges you faced in that connection, you came out of it stronger. Not bitter stronger, not closed off stronger. You still have compassion, you still have kindness, but now you also have this deep knowing of what you will accept versus what you absolutely will not tolerate. That is real strength, Capricorn. That is the kind of power that cannot be taken from you because it comes from within. This card is also showing me something really beautiful about your energy right now. You are not trying to prove anything to anyone. You are not out here posting things on social media to make your ex jealous or to show them what they are missing. You are genuinely living your life, focusing on your goals, investing in yourself, building your future. That authentic energy, that genuine self-love, that is what is so magnetic about you right now. People can feel it. Your ex can definitely feel it. They can sense that you have tapped into something powerful within yourself. Now here is what makes this situation so intense. The person from your past, the one who is watching you, they are struggling with their own lack of strength. They are dealing with weakness, insecurity, jealousy, all these lower vibrational emotions that are eating them up inside. They look at you displaying all the strength, all this growth, all this confidence. It highlights everything they are not dealing with in themselves. It is like holding up a mirror to their own stagnation. While you have been doing the work, evolving, transforming, they have been stuck in the same patterns, the same behaviors, the same mistakes. Watching you succeed is forcing them to confront their own failures. What I am also picking up with the Strength card is that there is someone in their current situation, maybe their current partner, who is intimidated by the strength you represent. This person can sense that they do not measure up to you. They can feel that you occupy space in their partner's mind and heart that they can never touch. That is creating enormous jealousy. This person might be trying to compete with you, trying to prove they are better than you, but deep down they know the truth. They know they are dealing with someone who is still emotionally attached to you. That has to be torture for them, Capricorn. Imagine being in a relationship with someone knowing that part of them is always thinking about someone else, someone who represents everything you are insecure about. Let me pull your third card because I really want to understand this dynamic between these two people. This couple that seems to be falling apart because of their obsession with you. Your third card is Queen of Wands. Oh wow, Capricorn. Okay, so this is you. The Queen of Wands is confident, magnetic, independent, passionate, creative. Someone who walks into a room and changes the entire energy. This is who you have become. This is the version of you that your ex cannot stop thinking about. The Queen of Wands does not chase anyone, does not beg for attention, does not lower her standards to make someone feel comfortable. She knows her worth, she owns her power, she lives life on her own terms. This card is showing me that you have stepped into your feminine power in such a profound way. You are radiating this energy that is impossible to ignore. You have this warmth, this creativity, this zest for life that draws people to you naturally. You are not trying to be noticed, you just are. That is the Queen of Wands energy. She does not perform for an audience. She simply exists in her full authentic expression, and that itself is captivating. You have become someone who is so comfortable in your own skin, so aligned with your truth, so connected to your purpose that you do not need external validation to feel complete. What I am getting with this card is that your ex is comparing every person they meet to you. Their current partner, whoever they are with now, is being measured against the Queen of Wands standard you have set. That is an impossible comparison, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands is not just about physical attraction. She represents this complete package of confidence, independence, passion, creativity, emotional intelligence. She is someone who can stand on her own defeat, who has her own life, her own dreams, her own fire. Your ex knows they had that with you. They know they lost something rare, something special, something they might never find again. Their current partner can probably sense this. Can you imagine being with someone knowing they are constantly comparing you to their ex? Knowing that no matter what you do, you are always going to fall short of this ideal they have built up in their mind? That would create so much insecurity, so much jealousy, so much resentment. This person is probably trying everything to get your ex to forget about you, to move on completely, but they can see it is not working. They can feel that emotional distance. They can sense that your ex's heart is not fully available to them because part of it is still tangled up in regret over losing you. The Queen of Wands is also telling me that you are not interested in going backward. You are not sitting around hoping your ex will come back. You are not entertaining the idea of rekindling that connection. You have moved on to bigger things, better things, things that actually align with who you are now. That is another reason this person is so pressed about you, Capricorn. It is not just that you were special, it is that you know you were special. You are not desperate to reconnect. You are not waiting by the phone. You have genuinely released them, and that makes them want you even more. People always want what they cannot have, what they know they have lost access to. Let me pull your fourth card because I want to see what is going on with your ex specifically, what they are thinking, what they are feeling about this whole situation. Your fourth card is Four of Pentacles. Oh Capricorn, this is showing me so much about your ex's current state of mind. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tight, about fear, about scarcity mindset, about trying to control everything because you are terrified of loss. Your ex is in this energy right now where they are clutching onto their current situation even though it is not fulfilling them. They are holding onto this relationship, this partnership, maybe even material stability, but they are doing it from a place of fear rather than genuine desire. What I am picking up is that your ex is stuck. They are stuck between what they have and what they want. They are stuck between playing it safe versus taking a risk. They are stuck in this mindset where they are afraid that if they let go of what they currently have, they might end up with nothing. So they stay in this situation that is not really satisfying them. They stay with this person who they are not fully invested in. They maintain this life that looks okay on the surface but feels empty underneath. The Four of Pentacles is showing me someone who is more concerned with security than with authentic happiness. This card is also revealing something really important about why your ex is so fixated on you right now. When they are with you, they felt alive. They felt passion. They felt like they were living instead of just existing. Now they are in this Four of Pentacles energy where everything is about stability, routine, predictability, control. It is safe but it is suffocating. Every time they look at you, every time they see you thriving, it reminds them of what they gave up. It reminds them that they chose security over authenticity. They chose what was comfortable over what was meaningful. The Four of Pentacles is also telling me about possession. About this toxic mindset where your ex still views you as something they own in some way. Even though you have moved on, even though you are clearly not interested in going back, they have this delusional belief that you are still somehow theirs. They cannot stand the thought of you being happy with someone else. They cannot handle watching you succeed without them. There is this possessiveness that is completely irrational given that they are the ones who mess things up. They are the ones who chose to leave or chose to betray your trust or whatever happened in that situation. What makes this even more complicated is that their current partner can sense this energy. The person they are with now can feel that they are being held onto out of fear rather than love. They can sense that your ex is settling for them, that they are not the first choice, that they are basically a placeholder while your ex processes their regret over losing you. That has to create enormous tension in that relationship. Imagine knowing that your partner is emotionally unavailable because they are still hung up on someone else, someone who has completely moved on with their life. The jealousy, the insecurity, the resentment building up in that dynamic must be overwhelming. Let me pull your fifth card because I want to see where this situation is heading. What the outcome of all this drama is going to be. Your fifth card is King of Wands. Okay, Capricorn. This is powerful because the King of Wands represents new masculine energy coming into your life, or this could be you embodying both the Queen plus the King energy, meaning you are becoming this complete powerful force. The King of Wands is a leader, a visionary, someone who takes action, someone who is confident in their ability to create the life they want. This energy is bold, passionate, decisive, charismatic. This is someone who does not hesitate, who does not second-guess themselves, who sees what they want and goes after it with complete conviction. If this is representing a new person coming into your life, Capricorn, get ready because this is someone who is going to match your energy. This is not going to be someone who plays games, who is wishy-washy, who is still hung up on their ex. This is going to be someone who knows what they want and that something is you. The King of Wands does not compete with the past. He is too busy creating the future. He is going to see your Queen of Wands energy, recognize how rare it is, appreciate everything about you, pursue you with intention. This is the kind of connection where both people are equally invested, equally enthusiastic, equally ready to build something real together. If this card is representing you embodying this energy yourself, it is showing me that you are stepping into an even more powerful version of yourself. You are not just confident, you are becoming unstoppable. You are not just independent, you are becoming a force of nature. The combination of Queen plus King of Wands energy means you are balanced in both your feminine and masculine qualities. You are receptive but also assertive. You are nurturing but also protective. You can flow but you can also fight when necessary. That is the kind of wholeness that makes you absolutely magnetic. Capricorn, what I love about this card in the context of everything else we have talked about is that it shows complete contrast to that Four of Pentacles energy your ex is stuck in. While they are clinging to stability out of fear, you are stepping into adventure with courage. While they are holding back, you are moving forward. While they are stuck in scarcity mindset, you are operating from abundance. The King of Wands does not worry about what he lost. He gets excited about what he is about to create. That is the energy you are embodying right now. This card is also telling me that your ex is going to have to watch you with someone new. Someone who treats you the way you deserve. Someone who is not afraid to claim you publicly. Someone who matches your energy in every way. That is going to be the final nail in the coffin for them, Capricorn. Watching you happy with someone else. Seeing that you have completely moved on. Realizing that they truly lost you forever. That is when the full weight of their regret is going to hit them. By then it will be too late. You will be so far gone, so invested in your new chapter, that looking back will not even cross your mind. Your sixth card is Four of Swords. Capricorn, this is such an important message for you right now. The Four of Swords is about rest, recovery, taking a pause. It is about stepping back from all the chaos, all the drama, all the noise so you can reconnect with yourself. This card is showing me that even though you have done so much healing work, even though you have grown tremendously, you still need time to integrate everything. You need space to just be without constantly doing, achieving, proving, moving forward. What I am getting with this card is that the universe is telling you to protect your peace above all else. There is going to be temptation to engage with this drama, to respond to your ex if they reach out, to defend yourself against whatever narratives are being created about you by these people. This card is also about mental clarity, taking time to rest, to be still, to reflect. That is how you maintain the perspective you have worked so hard to gain. It is easy to get caught up in other people's chaos, to let their drama pull you off center. The Four of Swords is reminding you that you do not have to engage with every battle you are invited to. You do not have to respond to every provocation. You do not have to defend yourself to people who have already made up their minds about you. Your job is to stay focused on your path, to keep building your life, to continue investing in your own growth.